You're going through a breakup. A breakup, a divorce, whichever one. So y'all live together. If you're going through a breakup while you're living together, should you still see other people?
Right.
Who going first? Who's gonna take this one first?
That's tricky, right? If I'm going through a divorce, I'm petty as shit. Fuck no, you can't be seeing nobody while you still living with me and shit
No,
like that.
do you see other people?
No, yeah.
Oh,
Both ways.
Either
Go
way,
ahead,
I
take it
wouldn't
off.
even disrespect it because you know what I'm saying. Like, we got to clear this shit up because imagine me taking this situation to somebody that I find interest with. Hey, you know, I find interest. I like you, but by the way, my soon-to-be ex-wife or girlfriend is still living with me. How you think that's gonna go? It ain't gonna go good for me.
Yeah,
no
most
way.
people wouldn't be comfortable with that.
They wouldn't be
situation,
comfortable.
no
So
way.
I'm like, let's clear this up immediately. Get this shit out the way. That way I could be up front with the person I have interest in. I just think it's a disaster waiting to happen.
So you should,
There's old feelings.
you should
involved.
wait till everything is clear and y'all
Agreed.
both move out the house
Because
and see other
old
people.
feelings can be involved.
Yeah, that's like-
let's say we know for a fact we want to break up, and then people lose interest in each other until somebody else have interest in your ass. Now is chaotic. Like, you know, so you want to do what you ain't do for me, you want to do for that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? It can get real chaotic, man.
How about you, Coco? You think you guys should see other people?
I think that it's circumstantial. There's like, generally, no. I don't think that you should see other people while you're still involved with someone still being in the home that you used to be involved with. Because like Mike said, it's messy. It can get super messy. You guys may still hook up just on some random shit. I don't know. Or the other person you're newly dealing with is having to be like, what are you doing at the house? Like, you know what I mean? Like it would be uncomfortable all the way across the board. And then jealousy plays a part in everything, especially to the old person who's seeing you go out every night doing shit. Like, it's too messy personally. But the reason I say it's circumstantial is because when you said relationships versus divorce and things like that, some people end up in marriages and divorce may take fucking 2-3 years or, you know, a really long time to end. So it's like, do they really have to sit there the entire time and wait for that? Like, what if they moved out? I feel like if they've moved out and they're like in the divorce process or whatever the case is and there's no ties to the other party,
If they moved out, then that's
then it
That's the
changes
question,
the
yeah.
scenario a bit. You know what I mean? Because they could at least
It's
have
only if they're
ways to
together.
move on. But if they're still living in the
same
household,
house. Yeah.
nah, I feel like it's too messy to partake in personally.
Yeah, agreed. It's messy and it's like, yo, you haven't even fully like healed from not seeing that person, bro. Like you still seeing like, yo, like, even if like I guess you've like somewhat physically moved on from the person, like mentally I know you haven't because you still seeing that person
Right.
on like, you know what I'm saying? So to
Regular
go on to
basis.
like a whole nother person when you haven't, like sometimes you need that gap of not seeing the person physically so you can move on mentally to even then date another person. Now you gotta trying to date another person
it's not
still
that's the
come
person
in a
you
negative space.
Right.
And like a negative
And you bring
space
all
and
that
still
trauma to
yeah,
your
like
new
it's just like
relationship.
you happy and then at one point you like then you all back
Right.
to the shit again, and you happy because you dating this person. Your emotions is gonna be like the word I've been using this
Haywire.
year, peak and valleys. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna be up and down the whole fucking time.
Would you say
so
peak and balance?
peak and valleys, like peaks and valleys, or whatever.
I
so.
like it.
Yeah, thank you.
I like it.
There you go.
All right, look. I say that to say this, right?